Hey guys, it's a wonderful day today. I have been inspired by the MLG player who just got all the cool parts from his mommy to build a new computer. Now he's not building it, but a friend of hers, like an IT guy, I don't even know what IT is really, is going to be putting it together. Now I don't have a mom. She died when I was like 16 or something. So I called one of my friends and I said, "Hey, what parts do I need and what is it?" Well, he just brought some over, and I'm really gracious because all this is really cool. He didn't really explain anything to me. But I'm going to show you all these parts. I think it's really badass. I got a cool like case too. Like the case is amazing. It's really interesting. And I'll get to that in just a second. Yeah, and just so y'all know, like right now I'm like snacking on some Trident. This stuff will whiten your teeth, and it tastes amazing. So that's really pro right there. I mean, like I went out and got that from the store myself. The weather outside is amazing. And then I got this as well, which is a Java Monster Energy drink. It was tasty, and I took a massive dump. So let me get down to the parts. I mean, first off, I'm really excited about this. I think this is the. I'm not sure really what I think this is the. I think this is the hard drive, the solid state drive. As you can tell, there's no sound, and that means that everything's at a solid state inside of the drives. As you can see here, it's 1 GB, right? All right, 1 GB means 1 gigabyte, I think. I should have Googled that first. And it's from Hynix, Korea. So you know that Korea makes the best parts, and that's why I was given this one. I don't know what the rest of the numbers mean. Like 2RX16 PC2. I think this is for like the second version of PC, because you know how they have like PC1, like the first generation PCs, kind of like consoles. You had Xbox and you had Xbox One. Well, this is like PC2. Like that's what that means, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna assume that that's what that means. But I'm pretty sure this is a hard drive, and it just slaps around to the computer. I'll show you in a second. I think. But honestly, like I don't have an IT guy, so I got a homeless guy that I'm gonna hire to put this computer together. And then there's this. This is the heatsink right here. It's really cool. You can see it's a heatsink because it's got these gold copper, or I mean these copper and gold are different. These little copper plates inside of it, so that absorbs heat. And then it's got these little indentions here. So I'm pretty sure that you put that on top of the case, and then it absorbs the case from there, the case heat, because the case gets hot. So this is pretty cool right here. This is top of the line because it's like really small, so it's really out of the way. And we don't, when you're building a computer, at least this is what I heard. You don't want like really big hardware, like really big fans and stuff like that. Like it's really loud. So this has no fan, and it actually doesn't work with a fan. And as opposed to what people might think, like that liquid cooling stuff, I looked into it, and you just don't want water in your computer. So this is perfect. Then I got the hard drive. The hard drive is the best. I know this is the hard drive because it says right here 4.7 GB, which as we just recounted is gigabytes, and it's super flexible, and it's hard, and that's why they call it the hard drive, is because it's hard. You can hear that. And it's really cool. It's like really sleek. It's really modern. So, I'm pretty excited about this. It's 16x. You see there 16x, which means it goes 16 times faster than any other hard drive on the market right now. That's pretty badass. This right here, no, this is a fork. I'm pretty sure this is a fork. So, yeah, that doesn't, I don't think they put forks in computers. Then this right here, this thing is fucking heavy. This is a power supply. It's what the computer uses to power like the video games that you play and the movies that you watch. The 4K, that's where this comes from. It's 4 times, or 4K, 4 kilowatts is what that stands for, by the way, 4K power. And this one right here is like 450W. And for those of you, I didn't look this up, but I'm pretty sure I'm right when I say this out my ass, is that the W stands for power, whereas like, in the community, like energy and stuff like that, the U stands for like a P. It's like German. Like this is kind of like Swiss. So the W actually stands for P, which then equals power. So it's 450 power. It's pretty badass. And you can see it's SATAATX power supply. So you just, as you can, I don't know what this part really means. I'm not even gonna pretend, but it's a power supply. So that's really cool, and it's from A Power, which obviously is one of the best because it's at the top of the alphabet. When you go onto sites, it's one of the #1 search results if you search by name. So let's move on to something that's really awesome. Like I can't bring this over in front of you because it's so big. The case is so big, and it's really heavy. It's like I don't know why it's so heavy. Honestly, it's supposed to be sleek, but I guess the bigger the better in cases. But bam! Look at this! Look at this right here! This is amazing. All right, this is one of the top of the line cases that they make this day and age. As you can see, it has a built-in screen on the side, which is like phenomenal. Everybody screams about these, and this screen is really indestructible. Like you can just bang the shit out of it, and nothing ever happens to it. And it's also got like a really sleek, really like mirrory, flowery looking design that's made out of hard plastic. It seems like a hard plastic. So that's really cool. And then I think you just like slap the hard drive in right there, and then you're good to go. And then you play all your games and your stuff like that. That's really cool. One of the best features about this case is that it's got a motherboard built into it. And if I turn it around here, then you can see that. Let me give you a better picture here because this is really easy to not grasp the whole concept here. So as you can see here, like there's these ports here. These ports indicate different things. Like this. That's a phone one because it's got a picture of a phone. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a picture of a phone, so I can plug in my phone to it, and I can call people directly on Skype, which is badass. And then it's got like these other ones. I don't know really what that is, and then that one it looks like a USB port. I've seen those before. I've got a pin drive that I save. It got a little 128 mega. Its MB is megabyte, just so y'all know. I don't know. Pen drive, and you plug that in there, and you can save your Word documents or your TIFF documents to that. And then there's this is really cool features, the optical out, so you can actually like listen to headphones directly to your computer. Like no sound card is needed. It doesn't even use a sound card. Like the sound card is irrelevant at this point. I think it's really badass. Oh, and then this feature right here is really cool. Like this, let me show you here. This right here is the CD-ROM drive. It's a compact disc drive. And you just slide that right in there, and then I don't know how you get it out because I guess there's no button like in my car for CD-ROM drive, but that's pretty cool. Like this case is pretty freaking amazing. I got it for a steal. Someone was giving it away on Craigslist, and I thought, man, I really want one of these. I think it's really badass. I'm probably gonna have to find a new case on Craigslist. Shit. That was one of the top of the line ones. God damn it. Anyways, I'm super excited. Once I get a new case, then I'll definitely be able to put all this stuff together, and I'll keep you posted on it. But yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Once I get started, I'll start streaming all day long. I'm probably gonna play like top-end games like Minecraft. I don't know, The Sims. I hear that's really cool. It's a PC exclusive. So I can't wait to get on PC exclusive games either. That's badass. I'm tired of not being able to play those games. So that's why I'm building this, and it's going to be amazing. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.